My mother going to enroll me in school. I have a talking donkey. Me looking for the Apple fanboys everybody says still exist. Me at every exam when it's allowed to have notes. New iPhone releases, everyone wanting to make memes about how the new iPhone is the same as the last one. Yo, what's the Wi-Fi password? It's in the back of the router. The back of the router. Keanu Reeves is a genius. Math teacher when you don't use their method during a test, unacceptable. Kid shows at America, kids shows at Poland. I hate ads, they are unethical and intrusive, then pay for websites you use, they have to make money somehow or they won't exist. Garbage aim. She internet. What the F? This game is so broken, what a reffing hacker. Karens in cafes 2 minutes after they ordered be like, hurry up bring me my coffee boy. Me on my first rep, wow this is easy. The 5 sets of 10 reps that I still have to do. AI, I fear no man, but that thing. It scares me. Me after walking up 2 flights of stairs. My friends wearing $120 Air Force One making fun of me. Me wearing fake ones I bought for $20, both made in a Chinese factory. Unity changes price rates to per install. Backtracks to just first install. Backtracks to will be paid by distributor buy instead of devs. Android users every time a new iPhone comes out, I feel bad for you. iPhone users every time a new iPhone comes out, I don't think about you at all. Every generation after them, boomer, I hope you're hungry, for nothing. My dad giving me advice, fat, drunk and stupid is no way to go through life son, my reaction. People nowadays when they see someone cry and scream for help because their family member just had a brutal accident, relax I just wanna take some pictures. Maybe it's just a Cleveland thing but do any y'all dip your toilet paper in water before you wipe or do you just go dry? 5 missing assignments, starting at 10 PM. It's annoying that we recognize that children need things like a summer break and several vacations a year but we think it makes sense to have adults work for 60 years with maybe 2 to 3 weeks off a year if you're lucky. 23-year-old hits on me. I tell him I'm 30. He says oh so can I get your email then? 10 out of 10. How do I get one of those jobs that aren't real where I send an email and then go to a meeting and then draft an email and then leave work and get paid $98,000 a year and have a badge on a little cord that says Senior Deputy Analytics Coordinator Supervisor of Marketing and Sales? It's time for you to look inward and begin asking yourself the big questions. If white chocolate doesn't have any cocoa in it, is it really chocolate? When you are sick on Saturday and Sunday but then you suddenly feel fine on Monday. Thomas had never seen such bullshit before. Okay guys, what project should we work on next? 365 days. He's all that. Shows that fans love the most. Me after getting my visa, I go to America. Kids show back then used to spread some bad stereotypes about African Americans. Yeah, like the type of the geeky black boy super technological. Exactly like, wait what? Study finds 100% of men would immediately leave their desk job if asked to embark upon a transantarctic expedition on a big wooden ship. Can you even imagine getting in bed and then easily falling asleep and then waking up feeling rested and then having a good day and then doing it again? English literature, I will lie for honor. French literature, I will lie for love. American literature, I will lie for freedom. Russian literature, I will lie. Ants, worms and other bugs and insects, allow us to introduce ourselves. When the game is loading and you see your reflection in the TV. Wanting a nice cup of coffee. Absolutely not wanting to take a coffee poop. When I'm being my usual relatively useless self, while others are doing useful stuff, but I'm keeping to myself. People start being nice to me and doing stuff for me. A portal to hell could open tomorrow and some financial publication would still run an article like thinking about skipping work because a crow is eating your entrails. Here's why that's a bad call. Guys be like the man, the myth, the legend, and it's just their pal Greg. Me trying to sleep, cringe memories. Capture tests aren't to stop robots but to train them. Me who's paid to do 1000 capture for $1 USD. Girls have A and bobs, what the FD guys have D and what? Pockets on all our clothes. In Home Alone 2 the dad screams bloody ladder because Kevin spent $967 on room service, but he also abandoned his young son twice, so maybe time to shut the F up. Showing a character at different ages. Same actor. No. Use same hairstyle. Yes. Use different hairstyle. Please Jesus, help me, lol no. Brain, do it. Me, but why? Brain, just do it. $5 pizza, moms. $1,000 purse. Also moms. Call them. I sent them an email. It's better to call them. I also texted them. Just call them. I'll send them another email. April Fool's Day technically isn't over because you being a Fortnite fan means that your life will always be nothing but an endless joke. Yet another company falling to greed. Organize your time or something. OMG, life changing. You finally look away from your phone to see why your arm's itching. The fat A mosquito that have been lurking for 2 minutes. Starfield players, behold, my stuff. When humans invite a symbiotic relationship to help protect their crops and you get shelter protection from your own predators and all the easy game you could want. Cats, is there a downside to this? His Tinder profile pic. When he shows up for the date. Do you really think your towel resets after each shower? It has to, because I don't know what I'm gonna do if it doesn't. Western teenagers talking about how their parents once slapped them. Asians. Oh yeah baby, tell me what you want. Talk to me like you're a effing idiot. Video games cause violence. That's perfect. Me when I can't hear someone. Tell them I can't hear them. Move closer so I can hear. Repeatedly shout what? Laugh and hope it wasn't a question. What people think a Sigma is. What a Sigma actually is. Me, I accept the terms and conditions. Untrusty app selling my data. I'm experimenting with how many apples I need to eat a day to keep everyone away, whatever their profession. Having friends is cool, but have you ever cut everyone off and disappeared for 6 months? When that one comfy oversized hoodie starts to become smaller on you. No, stay with me. Don't leave me. My stepdad told me it was pointless to apply to med school because I was too stupid to be a doctor. 8 years later and one of us is an unemployed loser with a drinking problem and the other is making 6 figures and going to Hawaii this weekend to renew his wedding vows with my mom. I don't want to have kids, I love being child free. My grandpa called me in the middle of my shift at work today and he goes, I know you're working but this is important. Do you want to go to Red Lobster with me on Saturday? Unity's social media team. I'm tired boss. The toilet after I flush it. Do you ever think about all the shady effing places you went when you were like 15 or 16 and lied to your parents about and wonder how the hell you're actually still alive and not buried in a shallow grave still clutching that bottle of UV blue? Cyberbullying victims. Block feature. I'll ignore that. Waiter. Grating cheese. Say when. Me. Waiter. So that was the entire block of cheese. Me. Leans in way too close. Go get another. What they don't tell you about marriage is that between year 5 and 15 your wife will record you snoring in the night and then present it to you like it's evidence in a ladder trial. What do I do if my love language is giving gifts but I can't remember what people like? Box. Meow. Schrödinger. Ignore that. Amber Heard. Jason Momoa dressing up as Johnny Depp. Scientist 1. Okay, Windows 95 is almost ready. We just have to decide what color to make the majority of the user interface. Scientist 2. You know that color the sky is most of winter that makes everyone depressed. Before the internet, some dude in middle school would tell you that a kid from a TV commercial exploded from eating Pop Rocks with Coke, and you would just go around believing it for the next 20 years. You can't eat all that, me. My phone when it realizes that I'm using it to search for a new phone. Me finally having time to play some games, the 30GB update. Just sat and cried thinking about how I have paid about $160,000 in rent since I left my parents' home at 18. I'll be 40 in 10 years and will likely never own a house of my own. I'm told I can't afford one. I have bought a rich person a second home outright in 12 years though. Make it make sense. God, after making healthy food completely unappetizing and unhealthy food the tastiest she ever, and seeing people prefer to eat unhealthy rather than healthy. When you can't stand people but cats are cool. It hurts but I have to keep moving forward. What I thought I would be like in high school. What I became. Girls while breathing. Breathing is fun. Boys while breathing. Water breathing first form. Bob, make these changes, but it might impact our metrics. Just do what I say. 1 month later, our metrics are down. Who authorized these changes? Next time consult me before making any changes. Therefore 4 pieces equals 1 sample. Average iPhone enjoyer. Apple, iPhone 15, iPhone 14. Me when I don't talk. Wait, am I boring? Me when I talk. Wait, am I annoying? Me, suggesting great 90s and 2000s anime to new anime fans. That's too old. Old anime art is bad.
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.